Hi, it's Mark Loftus, Senior Editor of Post Magazine. I'm here in Las Vegas at NAB 2015, and we're at the Post booth where we're sitting down with JVC's Craig Yanagi. Craig, thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure, Mark.
You guys have some exciting news this year at NAB for content creators. Affordable, high resolution. What are you bringing?
Well, at this show at NAB 2015, we're launching formally the line of 4K cam, 4K, 2K camcorders. And we actually have three in the line. There's a 170, the 200 with fixed lenses, and I brought along our Super 35 imager camera, the GY LS300.
Exciting. You told me a little bit about some of the features on it. Why don't we talk about some of the bullet points? Capture, storage, capabilities?
Sure. Let me start simply by the design of the camera. So we've been listening to a lot of our customers out in the marketplace and also in various industries, even production, and they've actually been looking for a camcorder with a large imager that has camcorder features and ergonomics. So, and here it is. People that are familiar with the PD150, HPX200s, this is essentially that kind of product, but with the Super 35 and 4K recording capability.
What would the applications be immediate from what you have in mind?
Wow, I mean, the applications is limitless. So anywhere where you're currently acquiring for shallow depth of field type of shooting, so various productions, even news. We're finding that the DSLRs are being used in those applications. This is a product that has the functions and the form of a camcorder, your traditional handheld camcorder, but with the imaging attributes of a large imager.
And I know that the capture and even output, you've got a couple of different options there, solid state onboard and the ability to go out as well.
That's correct. So just sort of going around the camera, we have two slots for SD cards, and at 4K you can record on U3 cards. The codec is H.264, and 4K we're recording at 150 megs. In high definition, you could go up to 60p H.264 422, 50 megs, which is the EBU standard. You could also shoot standard definition and also 480 by 270 progressive file.
So a lot of options for NLEs.
Yes, and you can record two different file formats or file compressions simultaneously.
And this isn't something that's coming down the road. You guys have delivered this already now.
That's correct, Mark. We've been shipping this for about 2 weeks.
Pricing. I think this is what a lot of people are going to like hearing.
Pricing is, the street price on this is $39.95.
So you can shoot 4K for under 4K.
Exactly, exactly. So, and another attribute is that because of the 150 meg H.264 file, it's extremely efficient, and we know for a fact, because we've been shooting and also posting on this, that you can edit on Premiere, you can edit on Final Cut 10, and there's virtually no rendering. You could just pop the file into your computer, a laptop computer, and immediately see the files.
Amazing. And what was the storage? I know you said the cards, but how much does that equate to?
So at 150 megs U3 for 4K, you're looking at maybe a gig a minute. So that's actually a very simple computation.
Right.
Another major attribute about this camera, and it's unique in the industry today, is that we have the ability to change the scanning area of our sensor to match that of the glass. So for instance, right now, the camera is set to the full imager size, which is Super 35. Now we have a PL mount lens here. This is a 30-year-old Zeiss 16mm lens, and as you can see, it's heavy vignetting. What you can do is you go into the menu, and you can actually adjust the scanning size of the imager to match that of the glass. In one press of the button, now you're shooting in the native angle of view of the lens. So for all those lenses, the 16mm film lenses that are out there, that are probably sitting in a lot of people's closets, you now have a shooting solution with this camera in high definition.
That can make use of that existing.
That is correct. And we also have a feature on the camera that will enable you to go in here and check the corners so that you're not missing any lighting gaps in the vignetting. And then you can make your adjustments, hit the setting, and start shooting.
Very cool. Thanks, Craig.